That's the package we've been waiting on. Just got done. This timing's perfect. We just got done building our brand new front porch. Y'all can hear Milo barking in the background. It's about to be a good day. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of magnet fishing. We have not done much of this, and today we are throwing a new magnet, and we're going to jump over real quick. I'm going to show you guys what we're throwing and why we changed it up. All right, so y'all saw the UPS guy showing up with this box right here. Now, before I open it, I want to talk to you guys about a couple things. One, I've had a lot of comments on videos asking why we only did one magnet fishing video, and there was actually a really good reason for it. And I'm not trying to put a company on blast. I'm not even going to say who it was, but the magnet that I purchased off of Amazon was less than stellar. We'll say that. It really was. So I'd actually been on the search for a new magnet. That one was fine if you were just picking up like raw steel, but anything rusty would not attach to that magnet whatsoever. I noticed when we took it out that first time, the only thing we were catching were like not very old fishing lures. I've used that magnet on multiple occasions trying to do a magnet fishing video, and it won't pick anything up. So I brought it back to the house and I tried it out, and it just, I don't know if it got demagnetized. I'm not really sure what happened. We shot that first video, we caught a couple things with it, nothing like blowing the roof off. So I feel like we've remedied that. The folks over at Centurion Magnets had reached out to me, and we've had extensive conversations about joining the Centurion tribe. And I haven't got this magnet out yet, but I've watched a lot of videos on this. So what we have here, we're gonna do a light unboxing, we will call it, is the Centurion Magnetics Alpha 2400. Now this is a dual-sided clamp magnet with 2,400 pounds of pull force, and we also have a 25 or a 65 foot rope. Now the first thing I want to show you guys, and I actually ran into somebody the other day who had this. I don't know if you guys remember the rope. I'll show you. I'm going to roll a B-roll clip right here of the old rope with the other magnet. Y'all check that out. This rope is night and day difference. Y'all look how thick this rope is. Nice solid rope, big heavy duty carabiner on it. So I am stoked to take this thing out and use it, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go right over here to one of our boat ramps here in Pensacola. We're going to toss the old Alpha Series 2400 pull magnet ramp. So there you have it. We are going to be throwing the Centurion Magnets 2,400 pound. This thing is way more legit than the other one. I'm going to tell you that right now. I did a little test there at the house before we brought it out here. I'm just going to toss it around a little bit today because we don't have the thread lock on it yet. So I'm just going to throw it around real light right here around this boat dock where I could get back to it if I needed to. I could come out with the kayak, but we're going to toss it around. My goal for today, and what I'm thinking is to toss it out and bring it right back along the edge of the ramp where the ramp ends. There should be some goodies in there, right? There's got to be something. We're just gonna go for it. So we're gonna go ahead and toss this bad boy out for the first time. I do have it tied off, and we're just gonna kind of see what we can come up with. And I am wearing my Waterland sunglasses today because you can sight fish magnet too. I mean, I'm impressed at how much rope I can see out there. So it would be pretty cool if we actually saw something out there and we actually hooked into something we saw. That would be pretty cool. And I did not get off the end of the ramp. I'm on concrete, so I can feel that I didn't actually hit the edge of the ramp, which I don't really know where the edge of the ramp is at here, so. But hey, look, first cast. Y'all check that out. Look, that's actually a decent bolt, y'all. Y'all check it out. This is not a bad bolt right there. So we did bring our bucket. Here's one of the things I like most about magnet fishing. Not only do you have potential to find some hidden treasure or whatever, but you're cleaning up the waterways. There's fishing lures out there. A lot of times you can pull line back with them. I'm just excited to clean up some water and get out and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day here in Pensacola, Florida. But that's enough talking. Let's toss another one and see. Like I'm 1 for 1 with the new magnet. I can hang this up and be done right now. Y'all, I want y'all to look what Sarah just did. She just stepped right over the line where I'm about ready to throw it.
Sorry, you can throw me in.
So that would have thrown Sarah right in the water. Like the feel of this rope is so much better. Like honestly, I'm stoked about this rope. I showed you guys in the intro just how like thin that other rope was, and this one is not. This one's a nice actual thick rope. Ooh, I think we just picked something up. I don't know if it came off. Something there. Listen, well, we got something. We got something. That's just like some of those like little magnetic rocks. Nothing major there. Do got a little bolt. We'll put that in the bucket. All right, next cast. See, I almost did it. I almost had my leg wrapped up. I will tell y'all right now, I am super impressed with this magnet. Like, this is what I was expecting with the other one. And like I told you guys in the intro there, we've had a lot of people reach out and be like, why haven't you done more magnet fishing videos? And it's just because we tried, and that magnet, like anything rusty, it wouldn't pick up. It wouldn't even pick it up through the rust. So that was the issue we were, yeah, it was a complete dud. And again, I'm not putting anybody on blast. It could have gotten demagnetized. I will say this, I did reach out to the company and they were pretty quick to tell me that they had a 0 return policy. So I was stuck with it.
Ooh.
That was something heavier too.
I get excited when you start like just chugging it like that.
That's a bite. That's what we call a bite, right? There's something super heavy right there. I can't, it's too heavy for me to pick it up, but it's like,
it's there.
There's something there.
It's that little boat down there, is it?
I don't think so. Golly. So that's some kind of like
Oh my goodness.
horseshoe bolt, or I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. And just so many of these like little magnetic rocks. I got to be careful to make sure I don't like hook my hand or anything like that. But look how much, look how much more this picks up. Like when we threw that, I wish I'd have brought the other magnet just to see. When we were throwing that other magnet, we were not picking up that much stuff. Let's ride along the dock, see if we can pick anything up here. Ooh, something definitely tinked it. All right, guys, we definitely have a tink this time. No way.
What?
No way.
What is it?
That is a giant fishing reel.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
Y'all, look at that. That's been down there for a minute. For everybody that was saying there was no rust in our last video, it's because the magnet wouldn't pick up rusty items, but oh, that dude's been in there for a minute. That is an old,
What is that?
what kind is it? A high speed, that's a pin. That is a pin reel right there.
That was nasty.
It's not, it actually is turning, but it's not in the greatest shape. We might, if y'all have any suggestions on how to clean that up, leave a comment down below and let me know, because that was probably a nice reel, man. Like super nice. Like I'm really, really impressed by that. I actually have one at the house somewhat similar to this, a little bit smaller, that a buddy of mine gave me. I don't know if it's the same brand or not, but it's still turning. If y'all think I can revive this reel, or you have a suggestion on how, leave a comment down below and we'll see if we can't get this thing working again. That's awesome. Let's see, I didn't really feel anything this time, so we'll see if we picked anything up. We got something. Oh, a fishing lure. That's a little spoon. The hook is super rusted, but the spoon's not in bad shape. Yeah, that we might have to try to catch a fish on that. That would be cool. Like to throw that out and try to catch a fish on a spoon that we caught. All right, so another pull.
This is like a fun game of
This,
more.
I just felt a tink. It's funny because you can feel stuff stick to this magnet. It's like a magnet bite. Like I like it. I can feel something dragging this time. There's something on there, no question. Oh yeah, we got something.
What in the? What is that?
I have no idea, guys.
Oh.
Is that a murder weapon?
That looks dangerous in all sorts of ways.
Like, I have no idea what that is. It's got like...
What people doing to them fish?
It's got to be some kind of fishing. Maybe a scaler. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it's some kind of scale. I mean, I have no idea. Like, I could be dead wrong on this because I have no clue. But it definitely has a handle. And it's super rusted, so it's been down there for a minute. But, like...
What does it say? It's got writing on it.
A dough blender. It says it's a dough blender. To blend flour with shortening.
People's like making some lavish meals on their little boats out here.
Why would somebody have a dough blender on their boat? That, or people could just like, maybe they just dump garbage.
That's wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, that's not something you'd find on a boat. Like, that's crazy right there. And guys, I want to go ahead and apologize about the wind noise. I know it's like super windy today, but that's why we're magnet fishing and not out there fishing, because it is so daggone windy. That might be my craziest find yet. Like, that's right. Well, I mean, we did find a crock pot or a rice. I'm sorry, a rice cooker. We did find a rice cooker. The people in the comment section let us know it was not a crock pot. It was a rice cooker. So we're gonna have
a lesson. Do not throw bad stuff in.
I see what you did there. I'm not amused by it, but I see what you did there. We're gonna take this and put it up here in our bucket. So I'm alternating between like throwing out and throwing down the dock and pulling back, and I'm just kind of pulling this one. Oh, that's on something. That's something like, that might be heavy.
I just wonder how strong, like, it pull up like some...
Like, yeah, how much? Oh, we got something. That's another fishing reel. That's a rhino fishing reel. Y'all look at that.
How does that happen? It's like when you see shoes on the side of the road.
Well, I mean,
like
I lost, okay, so you guys, if you guys have been following along on the channel very long.
That's right, you did.
I lost a GoPro and a hand mount right down here at the end of this dock.
To find our GoPro.
So, I mean, my guess is when you find something like this, it was attached to a rod loosely. And like, as they were taking it off the boat, it falls off. Like, it's not good and tightened in the seat. Then that's got to be what it is. I mean, because that or there's a rod down there. I mean, it would bring the rod up too, but I mean, that's got to be what happens is they're like not on the seat well, and when they're taking them off the boat, they fall off. I mean, because this one, like what I'm doing here is just like dragging right along this edge and pulling stuff up. So that's awesome. It feels like there's something.
Is that one big thing again?
I don't know. I think my magnet's hung. That's not good.
Oh. That water's too cold to be going in after that.
No. There it went.
That would have been really bad if you lost your magnet.
If I lost my magnet on the first day,
Could be exiled from the tribe.
wait.
Oh my crap! Oh my god!
That's a whole rod and reel.
Is that what it was like stuck on it?
I don't know. It's not even magnet, like the line's wrapped around it. The magnet's not even what grabbed it. The magnet hooked the line. Y'all look at this. So the magnet, I guess, like went through the line. And that's how I caught it. Y'all, that's been down there for a minute. Let's get over here so Sarah can see.
I am so stoked. I saw him hung up and I was freaking out because I'm like, he did not just lose this magnet. That would be so bad. Let's check it out.
So y'all look. the line, I guess when I was hung up, that might have been what I was hung up in, was that line. Because it's not even stuck to the magnet. It's just like the magnet's wrapped around that fishing line right there.
Bob Ross's happy little accident.
That is so cool. Y'all look at that. It's got, that's been down there for a minute, obviously. That's got some seaweed growing on it. That is too cool. And it's like, that's a Shakespeare reel, so there's not a lot of metal in those. That's why the magnet wasn't grabbing anything. Most of your Shakespeare reels are all plastic through and through. And that one is too. The only thing on this that's metal is probably that bail right there. So it had the line not wrapped around the end of the magnet. There's no way we would have caught that.
Tight lines, baby, tight lines.
Amen to that. That is so cool. Like that is awesome. Y'all check out all that's rescued after being down there for quite some time.
Like my heart's pounding for you.
Like that's been down there for a minute. Like I am so stoked on that one. That is really, really cool.
That's sweet.
So I was so excited about getting my magnet back that I actually got like a nail. There is a bolt. That thing is on there. That dude's on there. Y'all check that out. There's another bolt right here.
Good Lord.
All kinds of bolts. Not sure what that is. I think that's just one of those little rocks. Another bolt. Like there was a lot of bolts in that one, guys. While I'm doing this, I do want to say a couple lessons learned today about magnet fishing. One, I need to get me a pair of gloves. I see people do it all the time with gloves. Obviously, it's not really safe to be wrapping stuff off that magnet. You could have hooks in there or anything else. So obviously going to pick me up a really good pair of magnet fishing gloves. If any of you guys are out there that are experienced magnet fishermen and you have a good suggestion on some magnet fishing gloves, leave a comment down below. And number two, I need a scraper. I think I need a scraper to get all those like rocks and stuff off the magnet. So that's a couple things I'll pick up, but this is a learning process. We're going to be doing more of these videos because you guys responded really, really well to the first one. So I expect nothing less. Uh-oh, we got something.
Ooh.
What we got here?
What is that? It's not someone's plug, is it? To their
yeah, somebody's plugged it. I don't know. That's some kind of little button or something right there. That's some metal. Another piece of metal. That's just, I don't know what that is. That looks like something to a reel for sure. Uh-oh, we got a bottle cap. So this is something I see
a lot.
Well, other people do. Okay, so what I want to do is, Sarah, what do you think the bottle cap's gonna be? I'm going Bud Light.
I'm gonna go what's it called?
Topo Chico.
Oh, Topo Chico.
All right, let's see what we got. It is Land Shark.
Oh.
Dang, neither one of us got it. So that's a game we'll play every time we go magnet fishing. If camera chick Sarah's with us, if we do, oh look, and guys, we were able to get a hook and some fishing line out of the water.
Would you like to grab that?
That's always our #1 goal, is to clear stuff out of the water just like that. So we are going to take this stuff up here and we're going to check out all the goodies that we found today. Let's go.
How exciting was that? That was insane.
Sarah did all the filming today.
I wasn't even come. I'm so glad I did.
Sarah did all the filming today, so I decided that I would let her kind of go through. And y'all, look at the haul.
This is insane.
Like, I'm not upset. We're going to show it, and then we're going to talk about some of the stuff we found. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, there's two finds that stick out. Which do you think is the most impressive of the two?
Probably the rod and reel combo, because that was just insane.
Yeah, because I thought I was hung up.
I thought you done lost your magnet. Like, I'm like, the man's done lost his magnet.
Yeah, from the get-go. But I think as far as money-wise, I think it's definitely going to be that one. No question. But I mean, this one's cool because of all the stuff that it's got going on. I do have a light on here so you guys can see.
Weirdest thing, the dough smasher. I mean, why?
Yeah, why was that on a boat?
That's just my question. Why? It's like I had referenced before, like when you're driving on the highway and you see like one shoe. Where's the other shoe? How did the shoe get there?
So kind of go through everything and talk about what all we found here, Sarah, because I know some of it we don't know.
Right. Obviously, this was crazy.
And that was the first cast. And that was very first cast.
Obviously, you're going to find nuts and bolts and random metal objects such as these. This thing was kind of weird. Like the little...
I still think that's some part of a reel or something.
Like, I don't know. Is it a biscuit cutter?
Maybe some... Oh my God. You
little mini biscuits.
Y'all. I just realized Sarah might not be my soulmate.
Why?
Somebody might have been making biscuits on a boat.
On a boat?
That's my soulmate. Like if that wasn't you out there making biscuits on a boat, that might have been my soulmate. Oh, in all seriousness, Sarah's definitely my soulmate. Y'all.
You're stuck with me. And then you got this little meadow.
I got really excited without that because I thought we found a ring.
And the land shark.
Yeah.
Which won the
and that's a game we're gonna play.
game.
Anytime we find a bottle cap that we're together.
This is kind of cool too. Like if you know
it's
what
like a
that
little
is,
horseshoe.
I don't know what that is.
I have no clue. Some kind of little horseshoe. We ended up finding 3 reels. Like that other one, the little rhino reel. That one's completely froze up. We did try to turn that one.
1 rod, 3 wheel. Reel. Yeah.
I see what you tried to do there. I appreciate that. Little homage to 1 rod, 1 reel right there.
I'm excited though. This was a great
You
haul.
left something out though, like something we can actually use.
Oh yes.
I
mean, we might just have to see who's gonna catch something.
Yeah, because the hook is super rusted. I don't think that had been in there very long. The hook is very rusted, but I don't think that had been in there long. So
no, that's probably someone's latest loss.
Guys, and not a bad day. I mean,
not at
the end of the day, guys, this magnet got it done. I mean, like seriously, I don't want to get it too close because that is a big red
I already
magnet.
tried that at the beginning. I got way too close.
So this magnet definitely got it done. This is the Alpha 2400 from Centurion Magnetics, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this dude was doing some pulling today. Now, I did get a little scared because I had that one time when I thought I got it stuck. I did get it stuck. And I was really scared because they just sent me that. Now, I do want to tell you guys, Centurion Magnets is not sponsoring the channel in any way, shape, or form. They did send me the magnet for free, so shout out to them for that, but it was just for us to use. If I had tried it and I didn't like it, I would have told you guys I tried it and didn't like it. You know, anytime we bring in a product to review for these guys, or if they want to do a partnership with us, I tell them up front, if I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it, and that's not.
We'll be honest with you guys.
We 100% will. I would not encourage you guys to do anything that is not going to be beneficial to you. This magnet was awesome though, especially now. Are there better magnets out there? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with magnet fishing, but I will tell you this one was far and beyond better than the one we bought off Amazon. And again, I'm not trying to trash anybody. That's not what this is about. It's just the simple fact of the matter is that magnet did not work. All of this stuff that we picked up today, that magnet would not have picked up because the only thing that was picking up was stuff that was not rusted. If it had any rust on it whatsoever, for whatever reason, that magnet would not pick it up. So shout out to Centurion Magnets. We do have a code with those guys. I got a link in the description box down below. If you are wanting to get into magnet fishing, they do make an incredible product.
Yes, they can hook you up. No? Okay.
Or they can stick it, or they can stick it to you. One of the two. But either way, they do make a great product. The rope alone, like as soon as I pulled the rope out of the bag, I was like, oh yeah, like this is better. That rope from the first one was like a fishing line, like oversized braid, and this is like a legit rope. So pretty stoked on this magnet. We're gonna have some more magnet fishing videos coming to y'all real soon. I'm telling y'all that right now.
Doing some magnet fishing.
Yeah, Sarah was pretty.
I was like, I want to feel this whole like jerking motion.
Sarah was pretty, like, it was funny because she kept wanting the magnet, but I was having fun and she was filming, so I was like, sorry, babe.
You can see my face as he's like, I'm like, oh, you got one? Are you hooked? And I'm like,
Sarah's into treasure hunting though. That's why she goes to these estate sales and all that stuff. So if you do like the video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got to tell you guys, we are caught up on the kids' fishing videos and pictures. We need more. We need you guys to send in your youth anglers catching fish, whether it be a video, whether it be pictures. And the weather's
getting great. So
even if they're new videos, doesn't matter. If you're watching, there is someone who sent me a picture of his grandmother holding her first fish, and I cannot find it. So if you're watching right now, please send that video please send that picture to me, because we want to include that on the channel. We didn't forget about it. We lost it. I don't know. I couldn't even remember how you sent it to us. So if you're watching this video, please make sure you resend that in. But for everybody else, make sure you're sending us those pictures of your youth anglers, whether it's their first fish, their biggest fish, whatever, or video. And we will make sure to include that at the end of the videos. Guys, if you're new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, this is what we do. We fish, we magnet fish, we camp, we just have fun. We try to document our lives, and we love bringing you guys along for the journey. So if you are new here and you haven't done it yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button. How they gonna do it?
2022 style.
Y'all know what to do. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.